We've got Illusions rocking Batman over Green Arrow, who I know he played a lot of Green Arrow back in 1, and Mewtwo going with Godskin Supergirl, which if you got the pre-order, you get the God and Demon skins, and they look fantastic.
Yes, they do. It's hard to, you know, sometimes you get so many shaders that you want to pick all of them at the same time. They all look really good.
Oh, and a big drop early from Illusions. That would have got him the corner carry. And when Batman has you in the corner, the mix is insane with the trait cancel, the plus frames off the meter burn batarang. He can mix you for days and keep himself safe at all times, it seems.
Oh, and that is tricky right there. She can hold that breath. She can meter burn it to be safe.
Oh,
but it's really a mix-up.
And going for kind of a mix-up. There are a lot of setups with Supergirl where she tries to cross you up with the 4-3. It almost looked reactionary, but there's a lot of setups where she tries to cross you up with that 4-3. That if you simply walk back on your wake up, you'll block it almost no matter what. But she does have some dirty setups with it. That wasn't real one that he went for there. And big drops already from Illusions. Does have a health lead though. Oh, and catches him with the power bomb.
Ooh, tried to cross up 4-3. And the down 1.
Majin a couple mistakes there. Didn't mean to burn the power bomb to get the launcher, and doesn't with punish. That slide, and that's going to do it.
I'm not your
now, one thing, Supergirl's pressure is actually it's pretty good as long as you mix it up. She can do back 1-2, trait laser. There is a gap in that, but it's plus if it hits. Or she can do the breath if she reads that you're going to interrupt that gap. She can instead do the breath, which will freeze you, meter burn, combo, and in the corner you do not want to get restood.
You're no ordinary.
Restand.
Mewtwo has 4 bars and only comes off 2. He wants to hold on to the resources to try to mount a comeback, but he's in such a big health deficit. And wow, what a check on the stagger from Illusions just to throw. Ooh, and the glitter. Catch him, Majin. Here we go. Doesn't mean to burn it though.
Meter burn.
And goes for another 4-3. He's gone for that twice now, and the same exact result both times. At that point, guys, this was my advice to everyone in Injustice 1. Come off whatever resources is necessary to take the first bar of health. I don't care what it is. If you have to super to take the first bar of health, you do it.
I can respect that, actually. And you build so much meter in this game. You know, you got to spend it. You can't hold on to it. You've got to spend it. And I mentioned this on Twitter earlier that, you know, if you were an MKX player, an MK9 player, coming into Injustice, there's only one breaker. I mean, now we have air techs, but there's only one breaker. So once you get them, breaker, clash. Once they clash, they can't do it again. So you can't be too scared to pressure them or take their resources because they can only clash once. So, you know, because you get scared, especially if you're thinking of MK. Let's see if they go through. Nope. If you're coming from MK, you know, you're used to catching somebody, zoning you out, having 2 bars and breaking immediately. You don't have to worry about that in this game. Tried to go for another cross-up, and Illusions with the blocks on those cross-ups are very good.
And any gap where you can let that trade out, it can punish things that, you know, on paper, unpunishable, but as long as bats are out, can get something. And going for cross-up, and Illusions trying to check a stagger, it looked like, off that jump-in. A lot of jump-ins are not plus, so if they don't do something that's quick enough or a mid, you can check a lot of jump-ins with pokes.
Absolutely. And pokes in this game do full combos, so you can special cancel a down 1 into a special and get your combo going. It's a very good
Ooh!
try and check with.
And Mewtwo, that was a little savage right there. Did the jump in into the DP, which checked Illusions. Pressing a button.
Oh, and the throw is made. Yep.
Close it out. Illusions looking very comfortable already. Oh, and a meter burn in through the laser. That is a ridiculously fast laser as well. And look at the hitbox on that meter burn teleport that does become a launcher. And what a stand 1 to check the crossover attempt from Mewtwo. Man, Illusions looking so strong.
Oh, the jump 2.
Oh, and uses the bat to get the Kryptonian Gauntlet back 3 and sends her flying through the back cave.
Illusions. Please, meter burn roll with the trait. Oh my goodness, and for some reason, Mewtwo just went with the DP, but could close it out here. Okay. And this is about the same health both of them had last time.
Mewtwo's got a little bit of meter if he wants to try to clash. Comes off it early, and now a wager.
He's got a break. He's got a clash.
This is a scary situation because you get nothing from this. Illusions just come off the 2 bars, keep him within 1 hit of dying, and just like that, it's all about meter management late. And the glitter in the air takes game 2 for Illusions. He's a 2-0 here to advance here in War of the Gods.
Batman wins.
Okay, and we'll see there. Mewtwo, his defense is actually pretty good, but he's going for a lot. He's letting go of a lot of damage to go for the setup, and the setup so far has not really been in his favor. And I would like for him to just start maximizing on the damage and worry about the setups when later on. Don't worry about him now, because now you're down 2-0. You need to get that damage. You need to catch up. At least get a game to put the ball in Illusion's court here. We'll see. There is no transition on Joker's Playground, I don't think.
You are stuck here. Listen to this man's laugh.
This is actually one of my... Look at
Illusions.
this.
And there's so much respect you have to have for those the bat trait, because at any moment it can come out, and it's so frightening to try to play neutral against Batman. And nice damage here from Mewtwo.
Woo! Okay, I'll
keep it at meterless.
Go for the damage setup.
And that was a good block from Illusions. That was a really meaty and could have been ambiguous 4-3.
Illusions has not fallen for any of those setups so far. Oh, that is a punish. Ooh, my goodness. This conversion.
Oh, went for the hard knockdown.
Okay,
Get it. And what a down 2 reaction from Illusions. No conversion, though. You're going to see a lot of these players, even the highest level of caliber, are going to be missing a lot of these little conversions. We'll only have the game for 1 week. Or if you played the beta, you know, if you were one of the few that actually got a code, had some of these characters for a couple of weeks, and Supergirl and Batman were those characters, so these guys could have a few weeks of experience with both of them. Good blocks from Illusions.
Look at Illusions, please. The defense on this is just so... Oh! It really went for a mix there. And that's what Mewtwo is really relying on right now, is just going for the cross-up, going for the EX teleport, which is an overhead, but Illusion's just too good right now. He is doing everything right. Oh! Spent the bar and only got a down 1. That is a punish.
Oh, and a raw grapple hook. It's gonna force the wager.
Girl, hero?
You're no ordinary girl.
And coming off only 2 again. If he had come off all 4, would have put himself almost at full health. But he has to take the remainder of Illusion's health. If he takes any more damage here, he's going to put himself in such a huge hole, and he's going to have to take a lot more risks to try to finish off Illusion's health bar. These are the different scenarios that Injustice give you over MKX, is that none of this exists in a game where it's just 1 health bar per round. It is able to close it out. And now, even on meter, if he can open up Illusions early, has a great chance here.
This is the best situation he's been in.
And taken away by releasing the bat trait, meter burn rolling in, and then going for the crossover jump too. That was disgusting by Illusions, by the way, mid-screen. But Mewtwo gonna try to get things going, and that did not cost up. And Illusions finally gets opened up. Big drop though from Majin.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, what a pickup from Illusions. Oh, and there it is.
It's gonna do it.
It's almost never your turn when those bats are out, and Illusions is gonna take it 3-0. Mewtwo fighting his way back late there and looking pretty decent, but Illusions able to close it out.